like the materials would count, right? What about carpentry? Like, I feel like it should be in like carpentry, or like there should be like a woodworking or something. Where the bat and the recipes that can be used in show craft recipes. Oh yeah. It's got fix with zip tie, it's fixed with adhesive tape. Oh yeah, it says with like a hammer. Fix with glue. I've got 4 duct tape versus glue. Let's try that. Actually, no, let's try the glue first. I was seeing this, and I think I was thinking that that was repairing a hammer. So it might have been in front of my face this whole time, and I've just gone, oh, it's clearly these are materials that will like go together. Yeah. It could have been on that page the whole time. Like, I don't know. But yeah, this icon's supposed to be, you're supposed to be on like a bench or whatever. I forget about it because I just haven't done any of this stuff. Like, I briefly repaired a bat with nails in the past. I'm gonna do another one with glue because I have more than one bat, and I don't know if it's gonna do that to that bat, or if it's gonna do stuff to these bats. I assume it's doing it to that one. It wouldn't be a bad thing if it is, and I think it is. I can do this a few times if that's the case. But I don't know if it's going to fix the broken bats or if I just got to shove nails in those. But these ones, I've got 2 of these still. And if I don't die again for a long time, I'm going to eventually run out of them. I don't... That one, hold up. That one, I think they might be fixed. Maybe. Okay, I'm out of, basically, almost out of glue, I think. No, I don't have enough glue. What about duct tape? Because I've got a bit of duct tape left. Chance of failing and damaging item. Cool. I sort of thought about putting a can on it. Chance of failing. I assume that if you put a can on top of it, it should kind of theoretically like protect the end of it. Alright. Those ones look like they're like good, but otherwise weird. Okay, it's still using duct tape. I don't know which one it's fixing. I'm guessing it's like, fuck knows. If I put it away, it might just like exclusively repair this. I don't know. Either way, I still got more duct tape. Like, I don't know which one it's repairing. It's doing a thing, so I assume it's doing a thing. Otherwise, if I'm wasting materials, it's fine. I didn't pick up duct tape for a long time. So there's still a lot of duct tape, like, in town. So, don't have to worry too much. But I think it's almost 4 a.m. Yeah, it's getting bright outside. So I'm going to grab the car soon. We're going to go for a drive. Try to, at least try to bring back, I would say probably the car first. And then I'll go back out for the trailer, because the big van is the only one that can really properly tow that big van. Whereas the other little cars aren't really that strong. I got no clue if it's done anything. I'm just going to leave it at that and assume that it did a thing. Oh, huh. Either way, I have got a bat. These 2 are at least in great condition for how they are. I kind of want to know if I took them out of my inventory, take all those out, if I grab these 2 in, and I want to see if I can just repair these ones while I get away from that, because otherwise it'll pick them up. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to the bench. I also don't know if this is counting as adequate light, to be fair, because, you know, I'm using a torch, but it should be fine. Let's try more tape. I have 2 more tape, so if it's doing something, it should be... Oh. Wait, that got up to green then. Maybe it was fucking repairing the other ones that were broken. Oh, that'd be stupid if it was. I wonder, out of odds, if it's, like, doing a bit of both. Because that one's definitely a bit better. It's not all in the red, This item has been flagged be unusable in recipes. Alright, hold on. I want to unflag it. Let's drop it for a second. Let's just drop it. Let me pick that back. Oh, it's still flagged. Set all instances of this item as unwanted? The fuck does that mean? Okay. I'm thinking what it is when I put the red star on it, it's like you can't use this. Okay. I don't really know. It's fine. Where did that thing go? Because if it's bringing up their recipe or whatever, I don't want to dismantle that. I would probably like to sharpen my blades. But it is getting a little bit bright out. It's kind of funny. If this is something I can do to prevent them from breaking before they break, it'd be worth it to like prolong the life of them. Like, it still would. I'm not expecting it to like work forever and stuff, but kind of neat. The red star just makes it so you don't accidentally dismantle your tools. Interesting. I put it on earlier and I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. I couldn't figure out how to get it off the thing. And yeah. Like, I know that the gold star's fine. The gold star is like they won't put it in your inventory and stuff. I really realistically got to do that to little fire starting thing I have in my belt. But I haven't done it. We'll see how far this gets these up. And then that should be fine for a little bit. I don't really have enough materials to keep like going with that. I just wasn't picking up duct tape. I'm pretty sure I could probably make duct tape. Probably. It's probably like one of those things where it's like you boil fucking bones or some shit like that. It makes glue or some shit. I don't know. We'll figure out. Either way. I don't think I needed anything from downstairs. I have a literal metric fuck ton of eggs. I gotta put away the couple of other things there. Have I got a pen on me? Beyond the bazillion eggs? Not in there. I do want to put that pen back. I don't... Oh, you know what? The pen might have fucking run out. Hold on. That's like the most logical reason why that wouldn't be useful. Give me this. Give me that. Because I was trying to note the map earlier and it's like you have like... it might have been one of these buttons maybe. Oh. Ah, okay. Don't mind me. I must have... Did I press like... it's not C. It's not letter C. It didn't do it that way. I don't know. I pressed some extra special buttons earlier apparently. So I was trying to put a mark for where my car was. And I never got to put the mark where the car was because it wouldn't let me do the thing and I didn't know I already had the thing. Alright. I'm not going to find fuel in the way. So let me drop that there. I have got no water. I'm going to have to just swap this out over here for a moment. I'll come back to this. And I need a fresh water. So I've got fresh water. I've got that. I have granola bars, which is not great for food. I have a fucking bazillion eggs. We're good for food. When my person feels snacky, we're going to have an egg. Great. And I have a fresh bat. Fresh-ish bat. I should have washed it. Realistically. Alright, let's see how this thing rolls. Because it's been a while. A long while since... No, get your ass back in the fucking car. I wasn't finished. And the other day, my smoker character went on an adventure and ended up being 2 towns over with no way to light up. Well, I took fire starting materials. I'm gonna have to drive around this. I took fire starting... I took campfire materials. And I failed to start a fire because I didn't have a lighter. And I have meat in my car, which is also a primary reason for getting it back. I should have taken this one in the first place. I should have filled this one up. No, it's like 50% engine. It never would have made it home. But I would have been able to at least see it in the snow. So that's the thing. I also need to cut these trees on the corner here. That'll be another day. And those ones, they're invisible. But, yeah. Off we go looking for the car. Oh yeah, I forgot these things are fucking fast. I don't know why, but the Spiffo van was never quite this fast. Or it just didn't feel like that. Oh, no. That's right, I didn't go this corner last time. I was coming this corner back. Yeah, I don't think I've had a smoker character yet. I don't know. It's just one of those ones where, like, I think if I get it, they're normally already with, like, other traits that I've had before. So I've normally just been re-rolling it. I don't know if I've ever had a smoker character. I know I had the one where they would, like, wouldn't go inside. They were afraid of it. I always had to, like, have them, like, on alcohol to deal with it. I've had illiterate. I've had short-sighted, hard of hearing, deaf. Had deaf a couple of times. Yeah, I don't know. I've had a lot of different variety. I've had cat's eyes a few times. I liked cat's eyes at first. It was neat. But then I'm like, you know, obviously I started learning that you can just use a flashlight and batteries seem relatively plentiful at this point of the game. Once I figured out where you could get them and stuff, I was like, yeah, sure. But yeah, apart from that, no. I also don't know quite how far out I am. I just know that eventually I'll take a corner and my car will be on that corner and I will be like, oh shit, you know? I'm pretty sure it's a fair distance because it took us like, what, 2 days to walk back from it? So, yeah. Hey, Senmonsu. Welcome in. You up to? Smoker is great. In my opinion, one of the faves of, what is it? Bad traits to get. I don't know. See, I'm not, like, in general, like, I'm not a huge fan of, like, IRL smoking situations. So, oh, here we are. So, yeah, when it comes to, like, in-game stuff, it's not something that, like, I seek out kind of thing. I've seen a lot of people that play Project Zomboid, like, videos and stuff on YouTube and stuff, where, people often opt for the smoker trait and stuff. And, like, one of the nice things is, like, I have got back at base at least, like, a pack or two of cigarettes. So if I ever rolled one and I was home, we'd be okay. But, like, I'm not too, like, stressed. I haven't, like, got that yet. I got a lot of people that were, like, because I fully randomized my traits and stuff, and I just try to get one that's 0 so I don't have to add or remove anything. So I haven't picked, like, you know, what they are, what they do, stuff like that. And, yeah, I got a lot that were, like, only one thing. Like, if I have a look at, like, there'd be, like, one trait. Like, that would be it, kind of thing, you know? So what is green here? Cooking. Oh, that's right, I cooked the fuck ton of eggs. When I get to the car, I'm going to snack on some of those eggs. Okay? It seems like the thing to do. That's right, that was food. Is that... No, they're bunnies. I'm like, is that birds? And I'm like, no, there's bunnies making random chirping noises. Okay. That is a bit weird. I don't think they're supposed to be doing that. But I do think that the audio in my game did kind of have a stroke earlier. You guys saw it when she tried to sigh when she was at the fireplace, and it, like, exaggerated it, and it sounded, like, horrific. Yeah. I definitely, not the best. Yeah, no, that sort of almost sounds right. This car is, like, slowly veering off the road, and I don't like that. Because knowing me, it will veer just enough, and I'll be, like, off with the fucking fairies having a conversation, and bam, I'll slam into a tree. And then we won't have the car to get the car back. There it is. There we go. Found it. Alright, this is going to be fun. I have a tree in the way, and I probably have no way of cutting that down. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Alright. I don't know if I can... wash vehicle. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I don't think I can do anything about the tree because I didn't think to bring an axe for that. I might be able to reverse tow it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna find out, okay? I would still love the ability to be able to have my person drag this like a corpse mechanic. I do think that that's something that needs to happen. The fuck is up with these woodland noises? I don't know how well you guys are hearing them, but I must have turned up my volume too loud tonight or something, because like I'm hearing like birds and wolves and trees moving, and it's really unsettling. I don't go outside much. We don't have woods here. We don't have woodpeckers to my knowledge. I have some of my drink. Hold on. Although, to be fair, one of my neighbors has been like hammer drilling the like fucking like building, and it is like reverberating through my walls and stuff. I have no fucking clue what they're doing. I'm hoping that they'll finish whatever is their project by maybe Christmas, I hope. So then I'll have like peace and quiet over Christmas and then into the next year and stuff. But like for now, into summer, I'm kind of expecting to just be like disrupted sleep all the time. Alright, we got her happy with that. Okay, let's find out. I obviously am not going to be able to tow it from the front, and I do not know if I can tow it from the back, but I'm going to try. It's gonna fuck up the trailer for sure. This is stroking somebody out. Okay, that's about as close as I can be. Let's see what I can hitch up here. If I can even get in there. I don't know what's going to successfully hitch, but I'm going to find out. Oh yeah. I can reverse tow. Maybe. I don't know how this is going to go. Last time I hitched something up, it went flying. So, well, yeah, we're going to find out. Either way, I want to move it. Alright, let's get your speed up on this. I got to move it away from that. Get you up on the road, facing the right way. I'll come back for my trailer. Okay. It's not quite on the straight yet. There we go. That's a lot better. I need to put my trailer markup in here. Where the fuck am I? Because, yeah, this is a good question. Where the fuck am I? Jesus. Alright. I'm just going to use this here. Alright. That'll do. And let's get you unhitched, and let's get you hitched on the front. And I'll try to hitch it up as straight as I can, because I notice that they drive better when they're straight. And Phoenix has returned for pats. Phoenix is my cat for a bit, doesn't know. Just gotta give him pats for a minute. No. Jesus, you're freezing. Where the fuck have you been? Why are you so cold? I don't know where he's been, but he is freezing. He'll be okay in here. It's warm-ish in here. Warm enough. But my guess would be he's been at like a window or a door where the air is cold or the glass is cold, and he is cold because of said reason. Tummy squeeze. Yep. There you go. Oh, don't boop the car. Don't boop the car. I want to try to get this as straight in line with it as I can. Pretty straight. I keep turning it the wrong way. That's almost... Ironically, in real life, I'm actually, like, really good at, like, reversing the car. In a game, I couldn't fucking do it to save my life, honestly. Especially not Zomboid. I feel like Zomboid's, like, a unique challenge. There we go. That's pretty fucking good. Okay, let's... I was gonna say, did I not leave space? Let's get this fucking thing home. And I can cook up the meat and shit if I want when I get home. I'm pretty sure it's on this. Since I have the other car here, I wish I could train this, like, to be able to tow up to this, but I know it's like a weight limit capacity issue. Let me take as much fuel as I can carry and put it in that car. Surely I can carry more than 2 in here? Maybe? Yeah, I can carry more. I was gonna say, I'm like, I'll go put it in the van, and that way I can bring it home. That way we definitely have got fuel to come back. And then it should be fine to probably pull like that. But I'll see what I can fit in the cars themselves. And, oh, don't do that. I'll see what I can fit in here. Because then, if I'm only going to come back with like a small car or something like that, I don't have to bring this one all the way back out here, you know. I also don't super want to fill up another car with fuel, but it also means that if I come out with an empty car, I can hook up my trailer and actually go somewhere. So there's that. There's that. You're starting to get drowsy. Got everything else off me. Let's see what else I can fit in here. I'll see what I can fit between the 2 cars. Because between the 2, I should be able to fit whatever is in here. Give or take. And, of course, on myself as well. I also want to check out how this is going as well. Because I ran over a lot of zombies. I expect the tires to be kind of shit. I also probably fucked up the storage capacity of the boot on that one now that I think about it. Because, I mean, I was mostly doing side panel damage. One wheel's okay. Bodywork is kind of shit. I have equipment at home. I just don't have experience in it. But it is doing really badly. I'm guessing that would be like this color, maybe? Road condition is pretty low. Tire pressure's good though. I guess that's great. Alright, well I've got everything out of it. I have most of it on me. I don't see the point of putting in the cars because I'm going to take it home anyway. And we'll take these ones home. I'll come back for my trailer and hopefully hitch it up to a car that's in good nick. This is so funny because it honestly looks like I've got like a little convoy of cars going and stuff. I'm going to have to be careful when we get up to... Why is this so far sideways? Oh, because, yeah. Yep. No, it's fair. Gonna straighten up? Okay, cool. It will straighten up. I'm so glad I have at least a second one of these to tow something like this. I know that the cars can do it, but it is a snail's pace. And I know that because I brought one home with the taxi originally. I had a lot more free time to kind of like just collect cars and bring them home and stuff. But these were, especially my white one, was 100% before I went out. I have got a little car. Wouldn't be big enough to put anything in. I could drive this one into town, see if there's any vans, because I'm pretty sure I've already harvested most of the cars in my local area. Although if I was to take this one out, like I said, I am mostly after like fuel. I think if I randomized and got another mechanic again, I think I would absolutely go ham fixing the cars up again with that person. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when we go over grass, the grass is above the cars. Well, at least it was when it was way more zoomed out. When I went through those grass over there, it was above it. Watch this for a second. See if it does it on this one. I know the white car's in the way. That one's above. Is it going to do it on the white one? Maybe it's a speed thing. Let me get up a little bit of speed again. Nope, I need you to get away from the trees, love. There we go. Yeah, it's doing a little bit now. Now that I'm trying to like show that it's doing it, it's not going to do it, of course. But yeah, I noticed it occasionally earlier when I was driving around, specifically in the white van. A lot of the grass growing through the road was above the car. And I'm like, that's a little odd. I just figured it was like maybe the speed I was going at and stuff, but it was mostly like snow covered, so no. The best thing about at least driving with towing a car, slowing you down, is I have enough time that I can actively pat Phoenix. while I'm doing this. This is my cat. Azula is asleep. She's in the fuzzy donut in front of me. But Phoenix is like loving the attention. Just like, he's probably like 70% asleep. I don't know how well it goes on corners. There we go. He's like 70% asleep. Azula's just upside down. That's what she does. She sleeps and she's upside down. There is going to be... I'm not so worried about the first car up along here. I'm not quite sure where it is. But I know that there's one that's like dead in the center. And I really actually should pull that off the road. I don't know... It might be worth my time because I'm going to come up and through here a few times. Oh, there goes all the bunnies again. There was a lot of bunnies here. This is why I have this marked for, there's a paw print, I think. Where am I? Oh no, that's down further. Okay, hold on. There is bunnies there, and I think they're on the other side of the road somewhere else. It's worth, like, I won't see it when I'm driving, but I'll be aware there might be hazards on the road. You know. Although in Zomboid, honestly, everything's a hazard on the road. Even shit that's not on the road is apparently a hazard on my roads. Doing the same. The Spanish highway. Since you started streaming. Finally almost done. Oh yeah. Oh, homework. Sorry. My brain just auto-defaulted to highway because I'm clearly on a highway. That's hilarious. Could you imagine that? It's like you've been on this like Spanish highway for like 6 hours. That's an effort. But yeah, nice. My cousin's also learning Spanish. Been learning Spanish for like the last year or so. She wants to tutor. I'm pretty sure it's tutoring, not so much translation stuff, but I think she'd do both. But yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think it's easier to get around this side because of the car. There we go. Okay, I'm losing some traction. Look, if you guys want to come down here, I have a white car behind me. Oh, what is going on with my tires not getting traction? If they could just hurry up. Because I'm thinking if I could just collect them a little bit. The white car is already damaged, you see. Alright, I don't think I got anybody with that. It would be nice if I did. They should automatically show up if I got them, though. They're going to be on the road when I come back. I was hoping to collect them with the white car since it has no bonnet and no working engine. So my theory was essentially it can't do much more harm to that car, logically, in my opinion. So it'd be fine. But yeah. Now, when it got close to 6 hours, like I said, I just kind of felt like, I don't know. I definitely wanted to take a break at that point and like refresh and stuff. But I sort of felt like I was good to go another couple of hours and stuff. Originally, if I had been feeling fine for most of this week, I would have just done 8 to 10 hour stream. But I wasn't even 100% sure I could do 8 hours tonight. But I feel okay. Like, I'm tired, but I'm generically tired at this point. Not like exhausted tired. Not unwell tired kind of thing. And yeah. I don't know. Getting so much done in Zomboid with like trying to get my car back. If I hadn't have crashed it, hold on. Is that a dead pig? Hold up. There we go. Why are you streaming for so long? Because it's my 3rd year of streaming. It's my stream anniversary. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know if you're alive, but I'm coming over. I read that as land cow. It's kind of the same thing. Ranch pigs. No, I don't want to. I guess we could pet you. Pigs disturb me, but okay. We'll randomly pet you. I've now seen cows, chickens, sheeps, and the pig. I don't know how I feel about that. I think we've seen the pigs before. There was a spotted black and white one, I think. So I don't know if they're still here. Oh, there's a couple of zombies up the back. I guess they're farmers. Okay, well, let's put the pig mark over here. Where am I? I found so many fucking animal farms. There is no pig mark. What else we got? It's like, step. Like, it's not quite that. I guess garbage disposal, perhaps?